Yo, what's up guys, King Jerry here, and today I'm rebuilding the Miami Heat because Bosh has retired from the NBA due to injuries. I believe it's blood clotting, and it's really sad because he had a great career and he still had a couple good years left in him. But the Heat are retiring his number, I'm pretty sure, or his jersey. So I'm going to do this rebuilding challenge in honor of him. Now, he is not on the squad because he's not in the squad just because he won't be in the 2018 season, but I'm going to rebuild the Miami Heat and get a ring for them in honor of Bosh retiring. Just this video is pretty much about him. So, Kelly Olynyk, let's see, how much are you getting paid? Yeah, so 11 mil, so I might keep you this season, but I'm not paying you 11, 12, 13, and 14 million dollars. And also, Justice Winslow might be gone because he doesn't put up the best stats in this game. But honestly, year one, I kind of just want to tank. You usually don't do too well, so I'm just going to simulate through season one because we do have our own pick, and usually the Heat are pretty bad in year one. Okay, so LeBron James is your MVP, Lonzo Rookie of the Year, Rudy Gay 6-man for the Spurs. I did just make a rebuilding challenge for him, so go check that out. I made a pretty good team. Defensive Player of the Year, Whiteside for us. There we go. Pretty proud of that. He did great. 3.8 blocks a game is insane. Nikola Jokic, Most Improved, and Steve Kerr, Coach of the Year for the Warriors. I'm expecting to see Hassan. Yep, there he is. All-NBA second team. We already saw his stats. I don't need to show them to you. I doubt we'll have anybody else. Whiteside, all defensive first team, of course. I did Bam Adebayo make one. No, okay, he had to back up Whiteside, so he didn't get many minutes. We didn't make the playoffs. We were the 12th seed in the East. That's pretty bad because the East is a terrible conference, but I don't know why the West pictures took so long to load in. And the Cavs go ahead and win the championship in 5 games. I don't know what I was going to say, but I will see you in the draft lottery with our pick. Alright, so we're projected to get the 6th pick in the lottery. I'd like to get top 5, so let's see. 2K, don't do me dirty. Oh, we get 3. 2K never helps me out like that, but thank you very much. We get the number 3 overall pick. I would really like to get Michael Porter in the draft, so I'm going to try and trade up to number 2, and I will see you if I can figure out a trade for that. Okay, so this trade right here, Goran Dragic and Kelly Olynyk for the 2nd pick in Kent Bazemore. Olynyk, let's see what he did. I was going to trade him anyway. I mean, certainly, he put up some pretty decent stats. I was going to trade him anyway because I don't want to pay him 11 mil. Dragic, yeah, nothing too special. So now I will have the 2nd and the 3rd pick. But I'm going to go and see what I can get for the 3rd pick in Kent Bazemore. Maybe I can get myself a good point guard right back. Okay, so 2K actually loaded pretty quick there. Lauri Markkanen, if that was a pick this year, then maybe I'd take that. Horford in the 5th pick, no. I could get Dragic right back. Come on, show me something good. Show me like a good guard in a pick. Okay, I'm not seeing, ooh, Bledsoe. I don't really get him much. He put up about the same stats as Dragic. What did he put up? No, those are awful stats. Draymond Green for the 3rd pick, and you know, I don't think I've ever gotten Draymond before, so like if you would give me his 1st round pick, that's a bet. Tyler, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not giving up Bam. So I'm going to go ahead and get Draymond Green on the squad, so now we will have a very defensive front court with Whiteside and Draymond the past 2 years, Defensive Player of the Years. So that is crazy. We're going to have a really good squad, and Michael Porter's who I'm going to attempt to take in the draft. And if he goes number 1 overall, then I will see if 2K will let me do that thing where I can just trade the 2nd overall pick for him. That always comes up in Trade Finder. Okay, just to be safe, I'm going to try and do this James Johnson, the 2nd pick for the 1st pick. But will you give me your 2019 unprotected pick as well? Okay, James Johnson, I'm getting Michael Porter anyway, and I don't want your cap on the team, so there we go. Thank you for that. I'm going to choose Michael Porter, and then I will see you in free agency. Alright, so I made 0 signings in free agency because there is no good prospects there. They've already signed on rosters in this, So basically, I do have a big hole at point guard. So I'm going to try and get a better point guard. Maybe I will trade Josh Richardson or Tyler Johnson. Yeah, so that's all I'm going to basically try and do this season and then see how we do because our squad isn't that bad. Alright, so I am going to take this trade right here, but I'm going to see if I can get a better player than Cameron Payne. Will you give me... Hey, can I get Paul Zipser? Bam. Alright, Mirotic put up... What did Bam do? Alright, he didn't even play for me, but... No, I want to keep him on the squad. I'll give you a second pick. A second rounder, there we go. And so now this will be the squad. Just insert Zach LaVine into the starting lineup. So we got LaVine, Waiters, Porter, Green, Whiteside off our bench, Winslow, Bam, Richardson. Okay, our bench is awful. I'm going to try and fix it up. I might trade Winslow just because he has good trade value. I don't know what I'm going to do. I might just run with our bench like this. I'll see. You'll see me with what I do. Alright, so this seems like a pretty good trade for me. Justice Winslow and a first round pick to Buddy Hield and Willie Cauley-Stein. So thank you, Kings, for this. Alright, that's a great trade. Makes our bench a bit better. And now I will see you at the end of the season. Alright, final trade. Just to get a backup point guard here. Josh Richardson and Livingston for Ty Lawson and Delly, who I do not want in the squad. I just wanted that trade for Ty Lawson because we did not have a backup point guard. And so this is our bench now. Bam, Willie Cauley-Stein, Ty Lawson, and Buddy Hield. So I will see you at the end of the season. I'm just going to trade Dellavedova, but that's not important to you, so you won't see that trade. Alright, so LBJ wins his second MVP in a row. Michael Porter, Rookie of the Year for us with an insane season. 23.4 points, 7.5 assists. Oh my gosh, shot 50% from the field and 40% from 3. He is a beast. Donovan Mitchell, 6-man. Drummond, Defensive Player of the Year, so not Whiteside or Draymond Green for us, but I don't really care too much. Justin Jackson, Most Improved, and Logan Schmidt, Coach of the Year, as the Pistons went 16-22. Not really sure how. Well, let's see. Did Michael Porter make an All-NBA team? Okay, no, we have nobody in an All-NBA team. Anybody in an All-Defensive team. Whiteside makes it. Stats definitely down from last year, but he had to share a lot more scoring with Porter and Draymond, so I will show you our player stats. Alright, so here's our stats. Porter was a beast. LaVine, not bad. Shout out to 2K for the same pose. Deion Waiters did pretty good, as well as Whiteside. Buddy Hield, definitely a good 6-man for us. Draymond, I mean, I like your 7 assists, but you're honestly probably getting traded for a better point guard next year, because those aren't good stats, and next year is win or die. So we were the 3 seed as we go 53-29. Let's just beat the Rockets in the first round. Okay, we win in 7, but that's kind of scary. Can we beat the Cavs? I doubt it. Yep, we lose in 6 games. So I will see you in free agency, where hopefully I can get someone, and I'm probably going to trade Draymond Green too, just because he doesn't even put up that good of stats in 2K. Alright, so in order to clear up a little more cap space, I am trading Willie Cauley-Stein. He didn't have the greatest season for us, so I'm just trading him for a first round pick to clear up cap space so I can offer a max contract. Alright, so this free agency, I am going to sign Brook Lopez, move him to power forward, and then trade Draymond Green for a good point guard, maybe like Kemba Walker or someone like that. So, yeah, I will see you at the end, or at the start of the season. I don't know what I'm saying. Alright, so I'm going to take this trade to get Kemba and Frank Kaminsky right here. Frank Kaminsky should be a good player off our bench, or I might trade him because he does have decent trade value. But Brook Lopez is going to be starting at power forward for us. Alright, so here's the squad. Kemba, Waiters, Porter, Lopez, and Whiteside off our bench. We got LaVine, Kaminsky, Hield, and Bam Adebayo. So I will see you at the end of the season, or possibly at the trade deadline if we're not performing as well as possible. Alright, so LeBron does not win a 3-peat on MVP. Westbrook does this year. David Morales, Rookie of the Year. Drew Holiday, 6-man for the Pelicans. David Morales, also Defensive Player of the Year as a rookie, but if you do put up 3.2 steals and 2.7 blocks a game, I believe you deserve Rookie of the Year. This guy is Zoki, Most Improved. I believe CSP calls him Zucchini. Yeah, I'm not really sure who he is. He's pretty young. So this guy, coach of the year for the Warriors, Aiden Morgan, as they go 68 and 14. So did we have anybody in an All-NBA team? No, we did not. Alright, but Whiteside does make an all-defensive team. Draymond made all-defensive first team as soon as we trade him, but still, I mean, close to a triple-double, but I bet we got better numbers out of Brook Lopez. So let's see our player stats here. Alright, so Michael Porter, once again, a beast for us. Kemba, pretty good. Levine as well. Whiteside, we all know he's a double-double machine. Waiters, pretty good. Lopez, definitely a better scorer than Draymond Green. Buddy Hield didn't produce off the bench as well as I wanted him to. But we were once again the 3 seed. Can we get past the first round? Let's try and get past the second round this year. As oh my. Thank you, 2K, for letting us lose to the 6th seed in the first round, even though we are a 3 seed. Whatever, I'm not going to get mad about it. Somehow the Grizzlies make it to the NBA Finals, and Mike Conley is your Finals MVP. I'll see you guys in the next video, and I'm out. Peace.